This is Onalaska High School basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Swung all the way around. Odin takes it off the pass and puts it in. The central crowd below us into this game. Three! No way, Isaac Skemp!
Tonight, the Onalaska Hilltoppers boys basketball team host the Tomah Timberwolves in an MVC rivalry game. Onalaska High School Winter Athletics on CRSN. Brought to you courtesy of these great local businesses. Kurt Paff State Farm Insurance Agency of Onalaska. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center. Natural, gentle, and effective care. Big Al's Pizza, downtown La Crosse. Quality and tradition since 1979. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, La Crosse's leader in waste management solutions. Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. The Crow, burgers, bourbon, beer. Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Also by Howie's, La Crosse's hometown hangout. Waste Management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante. You're invited to taste the difference. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal, a cut above the rest. Slumberland Furniture, design your way at Slumberland Furniture. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs, Chicago food with attitude. Cooley Bank, bank with confidence at Cooley Bank. Cooley Golf Bowl Bar and Grill, the #1 recreational facility in Onalaska. And by Maury's Volkswagen Audi of La Crosse, moving life forward. Now, here with the call from Onalaska High School, Scotty Gran and Tom Yashinsky.
Welcome to John Shelton Court in Onalaska, Wisconsin for a MVC tussle tonight between the Tomah Timberwolves and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Scotty Graham back at the helm. I want to thank Tony Pasquizzi for covering for me against us when they played Central. Man, what a game that was, Coach. I'm glad to be back with you tonight. I'm glad to be actually up and about and doing something active. But, man, I got to watch one heck of a basketball game at home, and you guys did a great job. So thank you for that.
A little less stressful, you on your couch, not having to worry about
score
updates.
I don't know. I mean, not I like to do these games. I take a lot of pride in doing them, and I like to, see what my guys are doing. So
we were sweating bullets up here on that one. That was quite the finish. A couple games, the last two games we've done have come down to the wire with the Aquinas girls and Onalaska girls, and then the Central game. So we've seen some good ones, and I think we're in store for another good one tonight. Tomah's a tough team. Played Central tough last time out, so it's a matchup that we're looking forward to, that both teams looking to kind of get some momentum going here as they head into closing in on the tournament season.
Yeah, we do have a little bit of time, and we'll go ahead and preview it real quick here. Tomah 7-8, 3-3 in the conference, 60 points a game, but they allow 60 points as well. You look at them down the board, 33% from three-point range, 63% from the free throw line. They lost on Friday against Central 67-55, but Dustin DeRosso, the top scorer in the MVC, had 26 points, and no one's been able to figure him out this year. However, Onalaska's had a lot of success defensively against him through the years, so I'm sure that they have a plan for that. Also, Tomah's 4-4 in their last 8 games, Coach.
Coach Cole always has a plan for your leading scorer. You're going to have a second option. He's going to find a way to take your first guy out. We'll see if that's the case again tonight, as I'm sure Michael Skemp and Nicky Odom and those guys will be assigned to taking care of DeRosa. So we will see what the game plan is against him.
Yeah, we got a lot more yet to cover yet. The varsity reserve game's still going on, so we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back and break this one down. We'll also have the coaches show. This is high school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care? At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
The big in-stock winter blowout sale is on at Slumberland Furniture. Get year-end savings on everything in stock. Over 20 different sofas in stock and ready to go. Over 50 accent chairs and recliners too. In-stock items can be in your home really fast, even just a few days in some areas. Plus, save an extra 30% off all clearance items in store. Huge store-wide savings. Everything is on sale and shipping is free. The big in-stock winter blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
At Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling, we've been serving the Cooley region for over 35 years, so we know what it takes to meet all your waste and recycling needs. Whether it's picking up the recycling at your local business or taking out the trash at home, we've got you covered. At Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling, we're at your disposal.
Every time I go to Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante in Onalaska, I have a problem deciding on which menu items to order because they're all so amazing. I mean, how does one choose between Chicago stuffed pizza with that tangy tomato sauce and luscious cheese, or a deep dish pan pizza packed with flavor, or Angelini's thin crust pizza with that magical crunch, lasagna, risotto di pesce, lobster linguine, calamari? Man, this is tough. Hey, at least I know I'll finish the meal with cannolis. Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante on Highway 35 in Onalaska. You're invited to taste the difference.
It's raining again. You're trying to sleep upstairs, but you're thinking about what's going on down here. How is your sump pump doing? Is it still running? What will you find in the basement? At Every Plumbing, we want you to sleep with confidence during the heaviest of rains. Our double sump pump with controller system will give you that confidence. It minimizes wear and tear on pumps, and if one fails, there's always a backup. Call Every Plumbing today for a free estimate.
Are you seeking a driftless area agent who will sell your home for top dollar? Look to Amy Lorenz. As the owner of Refined Home LLC, a professional home staging company, Amy is the expert in home staging. With an eye for detail, she will present your home at its best for home viewings and photos. Amy is also skilled at helping buyers see potential in homes. Having worked with Gerard Heschler for over 10 years, she uses her knowledge and expertise to get your home sold quickly for top dollar. Contact Amy today to view homes or to schedule your free home selling consultation. Amy Lorenz, Gerard Heschler, your premier real estate agent. Welcome to the Amy Lorenz Gerard Heschler Real Estate pregame show on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Amy Lorenz is your premier real estate agent in the Driftless region. Now, here with the Coaches Show, Scotty Gran and boys basketball head coach Craig Cole.
Welcome to the Gerard Heschler, Amy Lorenz pregame coaches show with, of course, the coach Craig Cole. We'll also have Nicky Odom on today, so excited about that. And his, let's just say, new refined look, Nicky Odom. We'll get into that in a little bit as well. Coach, man, I tell you what a wild couple weeks in the MVC. Elaborate on that and talk about how this conference has just turned into such a circus. I mean, there's been so many things happening just with teams in the MVC in general. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising because I thought that we were going to have, I wasn't sure how competitive it would be. Obviously Central with having so many guys back and so many juniors and seniors, and everybody else losing quite a bit from last season. But it's actually been quite impressive to see how many games have gone down to that final possession or have gone, down to the wire. And we've been in a couple of them. Unfortunately, we've been in the short end of a couple, but big picture, it's a great experience for our young team moving forward and in preparation for, the second season.
Yeah, and I like your outlook on it, Coach. I mean, you're still 11-4. You're having a great season. I know you're 3-3 in the conference, but I mean, your defense has still been fantastic. I mean, overall, I think that the team's getting better week by week, and you got a lot of young guys playing a lot of key positions. I mean, it's going to be one of those things that, you know, they're growing pains, but at the same time, like you said, they're good growing pains.
Yeah, without a doubt. Quite honest, going in the season, if you had told us we'd be 11-4, I honestly thought we'd probably be somewhere like around 5-1 in conference, and a couple more non-conference losses. So extremely, extremely happy on how we've played in our non-conference games against some very, very, very good teams. So we're pleased with that. And like I said, those conference losses hurt right now, but it's a process to get to that elite level. We've shown flashes of being there, and our goal has not changed at all. Our goal is to be elite and elite when it matters.
Talk about your opponent this week against Tomah. Now, they had that wild victory against Aquinas, which kind of started Aquinas on their little skid. Dustin DeRosso still very talented, as we know, but they have a lot of other pieces, a very balanced team overall. But talk about how you're going to stop Dustin tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of a surprising thing for Tomah. You knew DeRusso was a heck of a player, and almost all of the other guys from a very talented team last year graduated. And they've had some young kids really step up for them and have played very, very, very well. And it's as skilled of a Tomah team as I've seen in many years. But obviously, that being said, it's still, when you have a kid averaging 23, 24 points a game, he has to be the primary focus of your defense. And our plan is to try and run different guys at him. Mix up who's guarding him and just really just try and make him work extremely hard for every basket. And the other thing is he's very, very athletic. So we have to, if he does miss a shot or they do miss a shot, we have to make sure we do a great job of keeping him off the offensive glass. But he's a talented kid, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, he had 26 against Central on Friday night. I don't think anybody's had that kind of production against Central offensively this season. So you talk about his, I guess, the contributions to the offense and what he does. And man, you and I have got to see him grow as a player over the last 3 seasons. He has definitely gotten better every year. So you got a tall task ahead of you, because I think he might be the best player you played against this season as a one-on-one aspect.
Yeah, he very well could be. And you're right, he has gotten better each year. And I think the thing that stands out even more so this year is his athleticism. He's really evolved into an elite level athlete as far as his finishing around the rim and getting up. And maybe last year we didn't see it as much because we were so big last year, but no, he's like you say, he's improved every year, and it's going to be a tough task for us. He's as good as any player we have in the league right now.
Yeah, just tell Michael Skemp he's going to need every inch of that 6'4" to stop him. That's for me.
Michael's been a little bit under the weather, so we'll.
I hope he's all right.
What happens here? So if not, we'll put Nicky on him.
That's right, Nicky Odom. Good introduction, Coach. Welcome to the Coaches Show. Hey, Nicky. I love the brawny man look. I mean, I saw it a couple weeks ago on the court. I was like, whoa, is that Nicky Odom, or is that the guy that I see on my paper towels?
That's a good one.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, man, you're such a great athlete, and talk about how much do you love basketball more than football, or is it vice versa, or do you just enjoy them both?
Yeah, it's very close, but basketball has always been one of my favorite sports growing up, and just constantly playing it. I mean, I love football too at the same time, but basketball has just always been there for me.
Yeah, and looking at your season, around 8 points a game right now, but defensively, the defensive numbers, and I think Coach would agree, if you kind of look at what you do for the team defensively, that's got to be your strongest suit. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I can read people well. I'm fast, so that just helps me stay in front of guys and get steals when I need it. And just being able to stay in front of guys is the big key.
Talk about the development of TJ Stutley a little bit. I know I brought him up last time, and we all know how special of a talent he is, but talk about, working with him and what you're doing to maybe help him a little bit with your experience.
He's young, of course, and he's going to make his mistakes, but he's growing very well as a player. Offensively, he's just a monster in the paint, and he'll grab boards. He grabbed 13 or 14 last game, I think it was. And you just got to work with him defensively. He's going to get there, obviously, but he's going to grow.
And, you're probably going to have, if Michael doesn't play, as Coach alluded to, Michael get well. I hope you see this. Maybe on Dustin DeRosso. Now, talk about that potential matchup. I know that that's probably something you look forward to, is locking down the other team's best player.
Yeah, I'll look forward to it. Even if Michael is there, whoever I'm guarding, I'll be glad to lock them up too. But if I'm guarding Dustin, then, I mean, he's bigger than me, obviously, but with my speed, I can stay in front of him as long as I keep him out of the paint.
Who'd have more catches in a football game, you or Dustin?
Me.
Love it. Yes, I agree 100%. Hey, so are you going to get like some signature Brawny Man pose if you do like a layup or some kind of athletic move? Because Michael Skemp, I asked him, and you've probably seen this interview, what can't Nicky Odom do? All he said to me was, dunk. That's what he said.
Of course. I mean, for my height, I'm close, but
What's your vertical? Have you measured it?
I've not officially measured it, but I'm guessing it's close to like 30 inches or so.
I mean, you can get up, man. What's that, Craig?
If I had to guess, I'm going to say mid-30s.
Yeah.
I'd say 33, 35, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I mean, for a guy at 5'8", you can get up. There's no question about it. Well, Nicky, good luck tonight, all right, man? And man, I love the look. I'm not dissing it. I love it, all right?
Yeah,
it's
thank
great.
you.
I can't grow a beard like that, okay? So I'm kind of depressed deep down, just so you know, all right?
I hear that a lot.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Coach, keys to the game tonight against Tomah.
Yeah, the biggest thing is, we talked a little bit earlier about, containing DeRosso, but their shooters, number 3 and number 30 have really evolved, and so we got to make sure those secondary guys don't hurt us. And then offensively, when we play in transition, we seem to be at our best, and we just need to continue to be balanced on the offensive end. And we haven't shot it great as of late, so hopefully we can put together a little bit better perimeter shooting night as well. So it's gonna be a heck of a game, and just to follow up with Nicky about all that hair and the facial hair, and we try and promote unselfishness in our program, but he's not a very good job helping us coach. I know that, but. No, he's a great kid, and I'm just very fortunate to have a chance to coach him.
How do you feel as a football fan that the two teams in the Super Bowl, the Packers beat them both in the regular season?
I just texted that to one of my buddies last night, and it's misery. It's, we give the Viking fans a hard time for their misery, but man, I think it's even harder when
it's misery. It's misery when it's all right there on the table and you just choke it away. I'm just going to be blunt. That's all I'm going to say.
No doubt.
I'm a very, very angry Packer fan right now, just so you know. Okay.
I hear you.
All right, brother. Well, good luck tonight against Tomah, and we're going to have a lot more of these here coming up in the next couple of weeks, and I look forward to it, Craig. Thank you for your time.
Okay, I appreciate it, Scotty. Thanks so much for covering high school sports.
Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Whether you need homeowners insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, or commercial insurance, we work with a variety of companies. That ensures you get the protection you need. At Noble Insurance, we're committed to creating a partnership so that as your needs change, your coverage keeps pace. Call Noble Insurance Service and let's create a plan personalized just for you and your needs.
Who Cooley Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Cooley Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Cooley Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free checking, that is. Cooley Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Cooley Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free? Go to any Cooley Bank branch or CooleyBank.net for more information. Cooley Bank, member FDIC.
When you start craving the great taste of Chicago-style Italian beef, sausage, Vienna beef hot dogs, or off-the-spit gyros, or the new Italian sub sandwich packed with imported Italian lunch meat and provolone, it's time for you and 2-3 of your friends to hop in your ride and fill that crave with great Chicago food with attitude. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs in Onalaska. You can also have Gino's delivered right to you through the Eat Street app and grab it. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs. The real taste of Chicago.
Fall and winter are fast approaching, and CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal suggests you leave that fall cleanup and snow removal to them. CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal can provide all the services you need to make your neighbors green with lawn envy. Mowing, trimming, edging, landscaping, gutter cleaning, and they even work with Grace's pet waste removal to be your complete lawn cleanup solution. Go to CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal on Facebook to get a free quote for your fall cleanup and snow removal needs, or give them a call at 608-792-2874. CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal, a cut above the rest.
Maury's Volkswagen La Crosse is committed to enhancing both your buying and ownership experience. Your place where happiness matters in the Cooley region.
Our 2021 Volkswagen inventory includes the economical Jetta, the reliable Passat, the very popular Tiguan, the family-friendly Atlas, and the red-hot Atlas Crossport.
On top of Maury's Buy Happy Promises, your new Volkswagen comes with a 4-year 50,000-mile warranty, a 5-year no-cost car net, and a 2-year no-cost maintenance.
Visit us at Maury's Volkswagen La Crosse.
We are always working for a sustainable tomorrow. That's our promise. A promise doesn't change when things get tough. These are unprecedented times, and that promise of who we are and what we stand for can be seen on the faces of our 45,000 teammates. We could not be prouder of them as they continue to be there for our customers, for our communities, and for each other, today and tomorrow.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees, free online and mobile banking, plus cash-back debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Welcome back to John Shelton Court in Onalaska, Wisconsin. And, Coach, I guess we're starting early here tonight, huh? We were just informed a little while ago, so that'll be good. Tomah, Onalaska, MVC tussle, and Coach, let's look at Onalaska a little bit since we talked about Tomah in the Open. 11-4, 3-3 in the conference. They thumped Mount Horeb on Saturday, 61-31, averaging about 58 points a game, 48 allowed, 36% from three-point range, which is pretty good when you look at high school basketball numbers. 59% from free throws and about 22 boards a game. So that was the one thing I wanted to talk to you about. So Tomah averages around 31 boards a game. Anna's averaging about 22.5. So something's got to give here tonight. I think Onalaska, I think we've seen it in a couple of games here and there. The rebounding is something that probably needs to be a focal point for them, especially in this one tonight against a Tomah team that's pretty physical down low and definitely likes to, I guess, dominate the paint whenever possible.
I think the positive for Onalaska is that Tomah doesn't have the twin towers that they had last year. Remember last year as we closed out the season, they had two players that were pretty tall. Gavin McGrath obviously was the neutralizer then. But for Onalaska tonight, the key is going to be rebounding. They didn't get many versus Central, so that's going to be something they need to focus on as we get ready for our national anthem.
Dustin DeRosso averages almost 9 boards a game, so it's going to be interesting to see how they can stop that. As we get started here, MVC matchup that's pretty important, Coach. If you look at the standings, you got about 3 teams logjam at 3-3 right now. Of course, Central undefeated in the conference, also ranked number 2 in Division 3 currently. So they're having a fantastic year. The other thing I wanted to look at, Coach, there's a big game in the Cooley tonight. West Salem and GET is going on. We'll try to keep up on that and see if we can get scores from that one. But I'm interested to see how GET can defend against West Salem, who goes about 8 deep. And, of course, GET's got that great scorer, that guard from the outside, I believe. Cody, I can't remember his name. Cody Schmitz. Yeah, I mean, fantastic. He had 63 points, I know, in one game this season. So that's a game that we're going to be paying attention to. Also, Central's playing Lincoln tonight. That's down by the Dells, so that'll be another game to look
Lincoln,
at. I believe so, yes.
So the thing right now that is at stake as you look at the games in the conference is you're playing for a home game in the playoffs. And that hasn't been something that's been in jeopardy in previous years for Onalaska. But with 3 conference losses, you got Central on the schedule again. You got another matchup with Aquinas, who beat you the first time. So there's a lot of games here coming up that are close to must win if you want to secure a home playoff game.
Yeah, and again, you know, this roster for Onalaska, young in general, but very talented and very athletic. But you can only talk about how young you are for so long when you have 15 games under your belt on the season. So, you know, I think that the learning curve will be, I think the first game that we'll see, obviously tonight's a big matchup because Tomah's no pushover. They definitely are tough. They have a couple sophomores too, and Tyler Kelfkin and I believe Jaden Brisky, who are both very, very talented. So Tomah's got some youth coming up through the ranks as well. So this will be interesting to see how Onalaska comes out and responds immediately. If they can set the tempo fast tonight and not look back, I think that they can control this game early.
New addition to the starting lineup, Adam Skifton starting. John Nickram had held that spot for the previous handful of games. It's kind of been a spot that's been, I don't want to say rotating, but they've been working with it, trying to figure out who is going to start. Adam gets a start tonight. We'll see going forward if that's a permanent change or if it's a matchup game-to-game basis type thing.
And Michael Skemp is playing tonight. It was in question, but he is out there. All 6'3" or 6'4" of them, we don't know. Top of the key. Tomah now. Stutley, good defense all over Eric Erdman. Tom Hesse has about 5 boards a game. He's another guy to watch down low for the Timberwolves. Brady Pluger, of course, the son of Activities Director Brad Pluger on the floor for the Timberwolves. Top of the key. Swings it over to Hesse. Hesse now guarded by Stutley. Inside move. Good defense by Onalaska. Dustin DeRosso, there he is. 26 points a game for the Timberwolves. Gets a screen to the wing. Crossover back outside to the wing. Over to Hesse for 3, and he nails it.
Matchup zone for Onalaska coming out there. Not exactly man-to-man, but if the guy's in your area, you lock on to him until they force a switch.
Timberwolves up 3-0 early here. High school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Scotty Grand and Tom Yashinsky, Jeff Ross on camera, and here come the Hilltoppers.
3-2 zone early for Tomah.
Skemp. Over to Isaac Skemp. Adam Skifton, like you alluded to, Coach, in there tonight.
I think you'll see a lot of zone versus Onalaska going forward until they figure out their shooting and can start hitting some shots from the outside.
And rebound going to go to Tomah. Good defense by the Timberwolves as Tom Hesse brings it up the floor. DeRosso now top of the key, guarded by Skemp. Not surprising there. Brady Pluger wing. DeRosso top of the key again. Dribble drive. Great defense on the block by Skifton, but gets it back. No good. Board going to go to Nicky Odom. Here come the Hilltoppers. Odom now brings it up the floor. Stutley stops. Skemp on the flash, and it's going to go off his hands, but stay with Onalaska as DeRosso tipped it as it went out of bounds.
Onalaska's put their size on the perimeter on defense. You have TJ and Michael Skemp up top in that zone, knowing that DeRosso is going to be the guy that's carrying the ball. He's also their bigger athlete on the court. So they're going to make sure they got long arms in his face all night from the perimeter.
Isaac Skemp now from the wing. Kicks it over to Skifton, top of the key. Michael Skemp now from the wing. Nicky Odom. Stutley. Onalaska doing a lot of rotation right now, trying to break that zone. Back over to Skifton. Now Odom now will take it and reset. Nicky. And try to get it to TJ, and it's going to go off of TJ and a turnover by the Hilltoppers.
First turnover of the night for Onalaska, something that's plagued them so far this season. We talk about the youth, but like you said, 15 games, that's something you got to clean up at this point.
Full court press by the Hilltoppers. DeRosso gets it over to Pluger. Pluger to the outside. Dribble drive. Eric Erdman. Hesse, nice steal by TJ, and here come the Hilltoppers. Stutley now going to go to the rack with it with the right hand, and a nice finish by the freshman guard, TJ Stutley. Full court press now by the Hilltoppers. No rest for the wicked, and they're going to call a foul on Michael Skemp.
TJ on that one picked the pocket, took it all the way, finished with the left hand. I think he's right-handed. The rest of his family has been left-handed.
DeRosso now will inbound. Pluger with Odom on him. Onalaska backs off a little bit on the press, and here they come now. Odom, nice break by Pluger. Outside checking in is Jalen Brisky, the sophomore. First time we've seen him tonight. Very talented young player for the Timberwolves. Great defense by the Hilltoppers. Corner trap, breaks it, hands up, steal Onalaska. Here comes Nicky Odom. Odom to TJ. TJ on DeRosso. Look at that. In and out, no good. Gets his own board, though. Can't finish. On the floor, Odom. Action everywhere. Here comes Tomah with it. The Timberwolves can't get it to connect, and turnover. Going to go back to the Hilltoppers. It went off of Hesse somehow. Man, that ball looked like it was just an 80s pinball machine right there, Coach.
Good hustle by Isaac Skemp to get back and force an extra pass. I think it went off of Isaac, but you get rewarded for hustle sometimes.
Yeah, Eric Erdman that time didn't really play that break the best that you would want to see it if you're a fan of the Timberwolves.
I thought there could have been a foul on the Tomah player shoving Adam Skifton to the ground as well.
TJ back outside. Skifton, Skemp, inside to TJ. Three guys on him, and DeRosso gets the steal.
Extra pass there would have been a beneficial thing for TJ.
DeRosso up the floor, floats it inside to Brisky. Nice hook shot. How about the touch there from the sophomore?
Good pass by DeRosso as well.
Nice finish, like you said, Coach.
I thought he was going to take the floater, but it was a good idea.
5-2 in favor of Tomah. Back outside Odom. Skifton now slows it down from the wing over to Nicky. 2-3 zone, like you said, Coach, and they're staying in it.
At some point, they're going to set a back screen and find Isaac on a skip pass here to have an open corner three.
And it might be right here. And just a little off. Nice pass inside to Skemp, though. And there's going to be a foul called on Brady Pluger.
Didn't have a clean look there. Did the smart thing, stayed down, waited for them to go up, found the foul. Find a way to put the free throws in.
And Michael Skemp will attempt 2 from the line here. First one is good. Cooley Region Sports Network would like to thank Kirk Pass, State Farm Insurance Agency of Onalaska. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. In every plumbing and heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. And no good on the second. So Skemp 1 for 2 for the line, 5-3 in favor of the Timberwolves, and Tomah will bring it up the floor. DeRosso, guarded by Skemp, back outside Hesse. Hesse from the wing. And a great steal by Skemp, and here come the Hilltoppers. Michael Skemp will take it to the rack. Nicely done with the right hand, and we got a tie ball game, Coach.
I think they were in man-to-man that time down the court, but Michael did a good job of coming off his man to force that turnover.
Hesse down the court. Great defense by Isaac Skemp, and TJ trying to get a steal. And good read-react defense that time by the freshman guard as Eric Erdman was positioned underneath.
Bryant Thornton checking in, junior, for Tomah. First action I believe we've seen from him tonight.
Inbound to Thornton, like you said, Coach. DeRosso double team, Thornton inside, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Good job that time by Skifton. Good positioning, very aware.
Picked his spot. Thornton finding a way to get in the stat sheet right after he checks in there on the offensive foul.
12:46 left in this first half. We're knotted at 5. Again, both these teams 3-3 in the conference. Very important matchup in the MVC tonight between the Timberwolves and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Skifton, Nicky Odom, Stutley from the wing. Skemp, top of the key, Odom, lots of passing. Ball movement, fantastic. Skemp from the wing. Michael Skemp out to TJ Stutley. Michael calling for TJ to come over. Screen set. TJ's going to try to take it inside. Floater, no good. Rebound going to go to Tomah and Brisky. Good job by Brisky boxing out there. You can see why people are high on him. He's a big kid, very athletic, very aware of where he's at for a sophomore.
Onalaska really struggling to find points in the half-court set.
Pluger, no good for 3 from the wing. Rebound going to go to Brisky. Inside Erdman. Good defense by Skemp, but Erdman gets around him for the double deuce.
Brock Herzig and John Nickram checking in here for Onalaska at the next stoppage.
7-5 Tomah. Onalaska brings it up the floor. Skifton over to Skemp. Nicky Odom inside to Michael. TJ back out to Nicky. Top of the key, Isaac Skemp. Skifton, Coach Cole calling for movement. Nicky for 3 from the wing, and he nails it. Nice shot by Nicky Odom.
That's the back screen I was talking about. It wasn't for Isaac like I thought. I think you're going to see that at some point, but setting Nicky up for a wide open corner 3.
That's the danger of playing zone defense, like you said, Coach. And you talk about the old school Princeton back cut. That's an example right there.
You know it's coming, right? You know they're going to try and set up that corner 3. They're going to hit you with a back screen. You just have to have a plan for how you're going to play it.
Pluger outside. Thornton. No good. Rebound going to go to Onalaska.
Brisky mistimed his jump, it seemed.
Odom. Almost a turnover. Isaac Skemp for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound going to go to Brisky. Man, Brisky's a beast down low.
He's a thick kid, broad shoulders.
He is as advertised as a sophomore. Pluger for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound Thornton. Inside DeRosso. Quiet so far, Dustin. And a foul going to go on Stutley.
Easy call on that one, DeRosso. Good move down low. TJ needs to just go straight up and make sure that you don't pick up the foul on that one. Simon Desmond will add in to the substitutions there for Onalaska.
Yeah, Dustin DeRosso has gotten better every year. And this year leads the conference in scoring at around 25 points a game.
Hess also checking back in. He started the game off with a 3-pointer for Tomah. Is it Hess or Hesse?
Hesse, I believe.
Hesse. Adam TJ Isaac taking a seat.
Second one by DeRosso. It rolls friendly into the rim. Tomah now up 9-8. Good one here if you're just tuning in on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Scotty Grant and Tom Yashinsky with the call from John Shelton Court. Nicky Odom inside. And Desmond loses the handle. Good pass back out, and nice shot by Brock Herzig that time, Coach, getting some action.
I was watching Brock's shot in the pregame during warm-ups. Impressed, a player that didn't have a lot of time last year, but made a count when he did.
In and out, no good. Rebound, though, going to Brisky. Man, Brisky putting it in, and the sophomores made quite the difference here early in this one. Couple putbacks, couple good rebounds, and we're knotted at 11 as a timeout. Got to go here to the Hilltoppers, I believe. And, Coach, what's going on over at Big Al?
Talk about Brisky down there. He's a big kid. I bet he could throw down some big L's if he wanted to. We got Monday. We got some daily specials here. So tomorrow's Wednesday. You get free boneless wings, 16-inch pizza purchase, $6 boneless traditional wing baskets. If you're looking at Super Bowl Sunday, you got a free garlic cheese bread with a 16-inch purchase. You only can get one of those, though. You can't go crazy like Tim Ebner and try to clean the whole place out. So.
Yeah, while I was on my break with Uncle COVID, I watched a lot of hockey with Rick and Deansy, and, man, I tell you what, they were making me hungry, like every single broadcast, you know. So I think that my Grubhub account maybe got a little higher than normal, let's just put it that way, while I was hanging out at home.
Gave you a good reason to get on the Grubhub, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's good to be back here calling a game with you, Tom, and it's been a good one so far. 11-11 in the first half, about 9:40 left. Brock Herzig inside to Desmond. Desmond with a nice move. Look at that scoop to the hoop by Simon.
That's John Nickram.
Oh, I'm sorry. Number 4, John Nickram.
He had a bunch of subs there, so John Nickram, he's a really good finisher around the hoop.
Yeah, and proves it again. Desmond is in there. So
he is, yes.
Simon did so check my apologies to John, but that was a great finish right there. 13-11, inside Hesse, and a nice move by Hesse, and Tomah answers. Back and forth we go, Coach. Tomah, like we talked about, they like to play inside as much as they can, and they've got the size to do it. Nickram, Skemp will take the 3. Back iron, no good. Nice rebound by Desmond. All over, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Hilltoppers.
TJ Stutley, Adam Skifton checking back in.
That was a short break, huh?
Was a short one. Michael Skemp, Nicky Odom checking out. So finding a way to give some of your starters some quick breaths without losing too many of them on the court at the same time.
13-13, 8:50 left here in the first half. Nickram back outside, Herzig. Stutley with it now. TJ over to Skifton. Skifton, Nickram. Back over to Adam. TJ now. DeRosso on him. That's a matchup I like to see right there.
TJ got away with the travel.
Yep, sure did. And what are they going to call here? A blocking foul? Yep, they're going to call a blocking foul. I believe that's going to be on Thornton.
His second.
Yeah, TJ did get away with one there.
And then they called the block right prior to Adam probably getting a little push. Onalaska's gone 8 deep so far. Wouldn't be surprised to see Max Klein also get in to make it 9 in the rotation.
Here's Signal will bring it up. Nickram, Desmond from the wing. Here's Zig, top of the key. Screen set by Stutley. DeRosso with the steal, and he's going to be all alone to finish with a 2-hand stuff. Dustin DeRosso showing off the athleticism there, and a timeout going to be called here by Onalaska.
Nicky's going to check back in, not happy with the turnover there.
Coulee Region Sports Network would like to thank Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center, natural, gentle, and effective care. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, La Crosse's leader in waste management solutions, and The Crow, burgers, bourbon, beer, downtown La Crosse. Coach, 15-13 in favor of Tomah. They seem to have an answer down low almost every time, and Onalaska kind of careless with the basketball here in the early going in some instances.
Couple turnovers. It's gotten better than it has in some previous games, but this is similar to the last couple conference games they've played. Holman, Central, back and forth affairs. Nobody's really able to stretch a lead. They were up 14 versus Holman last week, but Holman obviously crept back into it and took an overtime showdown from us. So
I see Stan the Man Evans out in the stands. Stan is here, ladies and gentlemen.
He's ready to go.
Almost another turnover by the Hilltoppers. Nicky, and they are going to turn it over. Here's DeRosso to the rack again. Smooth in and out, though. And Hesse with the rebound. DeRosso underneath. Steal on Onalaska.
I thought DeRosso might have had an extra step as he took off.
Nicky with a nice pass to Stutley, and in and out, no good, but he gets his own rebound, in and out, no good. Rebound going to go to Tomah. And Hesse, what are they going to call a travel on Tomah? They're going to call Hesse for a travel there.
I didn't see it. There were a lot of guys down there, so I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I didn't see it through the clutter. Obviously, you had a official right underneath the hoop. And
you
had
said
the
these
one.
refs were getting paid pretty good tonight, huh?
And the one up top, he was nodding after the call, so.
Skemp inbound to Stutley. Nicky Odom top of the key. Back outside. Isaac Skemp, Odom. Skifton. Michael Skemp from the wing.
Still can't find a clean look for Isaac Skemp. I thought that might have been it.
Almost a steal, but there goes again another turnover by the Hilltoppers. Here's Thornton. Thornton with it. Back iron and rebound by Hesse, and he'll put it in for Tomah. Tomah continuing to clean up on the boards, coach.
Have Hesse at 7 now, leading scorer for both teams.
17-13 in favor of the Timberwolves. Skemp. Stutley. Onalaska needs to get something rolling here. Isaac Skemp, quiet like Coach alluded to. Skifton back outside to Michael Skemp. Michael with it. Back out to Nicky Odom. Odom, nice crossover. Back outside, Michael Skemp for 3, and that's going to be off the back iron. No good. Rebound going to go to Michael. And almost a turnover. Skifton has it. Jump ball, possession arrow to Tomah.
Just really sluggish on the offensive side.
A little careless with the ball.
Brady Pluger checking back in. Half-court offense really isn't producing anything. A lot of their points have come in the half-court game. I think they're going to say that Brisky didn't check in.
Yep, Jaden Brisky checking in. Been impressed with him so far for being as young as he is. He is a big kid.
Definitely found the weight room over at Tomah.
Yeah. Here's Pluger. He'll bring it up. Odom on him. Over to Erdman. Inside, Brisky, double team. Back out Hesse. Shot fake. Takes a nice little 20-footer and nails it, Coach.
Up to 9 for him. He's having himself one heck of a first half.
6:04 left in the first half. Onalaska trails by 6.
Where's the scoring going to come from for Onalaska?
Nicky Odom top of the key. Coach Cole right now with his arms crossed, and there's Isaac Skemp. In and out, no good. That was the best look he's had all night. DeRosso with the rebound.
Was a clean look for Isaac. Almost went down.
Hesse inside. Good defense by Skemp. Rebound Skifton. Here comes Nicky with it now. Odom will bring it up the floor. Taking on 2 Tomah defenders and puts it off the glass nicely. You look like the brawny man there.
That's the kind of offense that they're going to have to find. The transition offense. Don't let them get that zone set up.
19-15 in favor of Tomah. Brisky now from the wing looking for help. Erdman inside, nice move. And he's going to be fouled. I believe Skifton's going to get the foul on this one.
TJ got caught out of position. He overplayed the pass, and Adam just making sure they didn't get a free one, foul them, put them at the line. Try and make them earn them.
Eric Erdman will shoot 2 for the Timberwolves. First one is good.
John Nickram checking in for TJ. Give him a little break before the stretch run to finish. I think Coach Cole coaching him up on his defense there. TJ's got to finish around the hoop. He's had multiple opportunities, and I think he's still been shut out on the night. He's got 2 points.
Looks like Stutley's going to the trainer here. Both of them good for Erdman. 21-15 in favor of the Timberwolves. 5:01 left in the first half. Skifton now for the wing. Nickram sets the screen. Back outside Odom. Isaac Skemp from the wing.
Man-to-man now by Tomah.
Yep, changing it up. Odom top of the key. Back outside Skifton. Skifton, dribble drive, nice move to the rack. Can't get it to fall, but a good, powerful, and very, I guess you could say, urgent move by Adam Skifton.
Someone has to take over. Someone has to attack the hoop, make the free throws.
Skifton good on the first. Onalaska's had their problems from the stripe this year. 59% on the season.
Brock Herzig going to check back in, give Isaac a break here.
Yeah, Tomah's done a good job on Isaac Skemp so far in this one.
Thornton and his 2 fouls checking in.
Isaac showing a little frustration as he comes off the floor. Skifton good on the second. 21-17 in favor of the Timberwolves. 4:39 left in the first half on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Welcome to MVC boys basketball action. Eric Erdman, double team, gets it over to Pluger. Pluger guarded by Odom. Pluger, outside Erdman, double team. Erdman, they're going to call a blocking foul on Hirsig.
I was going to say DeRosso out right now, and as that thought comes to my mind, he checks back in.
That didn't take long.
Foul on Herzig or
yep,
Nickram? Herzig, it looks like.
Yep. DeRosso will inbound. Eric Erdman comes out. Dustin DeRosso. Over to Pluger. Pluger back outside Hesse. Hesse inside, double team. Great steal by the Hilltoppers. Here comes Michael Skemp. Skemp now will finish. No, off. Rebound Tomah. Here comes DeRosso. Stolen by Skemp. Good hustle defense by Michael. Nicky Odom now bring it up the floor. Slow it down just a little bit. Nicky, floater in the lane. No good. Rebound going to go to Tomah. And here comes Brady Pluger with it now.
A lot of contact. They're letting him play tonight.
Pluger outside DeRosso. Inside Thornton. Nice defense, but a foul going to be called on Adam Skifton that time.
His second. I think we'll see a sub for him here probably to finish the half.
Like TJ back on the bench. Did see the trainer. Like they were looking at his ankle.
I think they put some tape on his wrist. I don't know if that was there earlier or not.
Yep. They were looking at his ankle too. I didn't see the wrist.
Patch him up.
First one no good for Thornton. Second one off the back iron.
Good
Rebound.
box out by Adam.
Here come the Hilltoppers. Hirsig, Odom, and he's going to be fouled by DeRosso.
Good job by Nicky of pulling back on that fast break. They were on a 3-on-4 there. They definitely did not have numbers. Pulls up, forced the foul on DeRosso.
Odom will take it, top of the key. Nickram, power move, backs him off. 3-ball coming from Hirsig, and that's good. Onalaska needed that one, Coach. That was a big one right there.
Brock Herzig with 6 now on the night, leading Onalaska. You never know on any given night where the scoring is going to come from on this team. They don't have a dominant scorer. It's usually spread out quite a bit. Back in a 3-2 zone here.
1 point lead for the Timberwolves. Hesse inside floater, nice.
He's up to 11.
Great first half for Tom Hesse. Skemp outside Hirsig. Nice stop. Inside Michael. No call on that. A lot of contact. Here's Odom. Gets the rebound, and they're going to call a travel on Nicky.
He traveled. Good call. I thought they missed one on Michael. Michael definitely took forearm.
A lot of contact.
Yeah, to the head area. College football would have got you tossed from the game.
Even in Division I AA?
Especially. You don't mess with those bison out there.
That's right, man. Hesse from the wing. Back out DeRosso. DeRosso, Odom on him. Pluger. Hesse thought about it. Head fake. Thornton. And they're going to call a travel on him. So another turnover by the Timberwolves. Both these teams been kind of sloppy with the basketball. 2:14 left in the first half. Tomah up by 3.
TJ's had a long break here. It's been 3 minutes now of clock time on the bench.
Coach is probably making him think about the deep. Nice move inside. What a pass by Odom. And a great finish by Adam Skifton and the foul.
Must have got him with the body on the finish, put Adam at the stripe.
Great pass by Nicky Odom, Coach.
Adam had a great fake. He faked out, came back under. Nicky, they'd practice it definitely. Nicky hit him on the pass. Adam finished it.
Must have taught him that in receiver drills.
Yeah. Convert the old school
button hook.
Well, I think next year it might be the other way around, right? Adam passing to Nicky.
That's true.
The old school 3-point play doesn't convert. Simon Desmond did check back in there.
Rebound Tomah. DeRosso. Adam Skifton will be the quarterback for the Hilltoppers next year, just like Coach alluded to. Deep three for DeRosso. Front iron, no good. Rebound. Brisky and the foul. Man, this sophomore tree trunk is something else. He's going to have a really good career for Tomah.
I think that one was on Nicky. I don't know if Nicky was tall enough to foul him.
And at the line, Jaden Brisky. And good on the free throw. Good form.
Brisky up to 7 now on the night.
26-22 in favor of the Timberwolves. Both these teams 3-3 in the conference. Right now, Tomah putting up one heck of a fight. Skifton, fadeaway, front iron, no good. Rebound, DeRosso.
Brock Herzig had a rebound timed up, but it just caught it a little extra front iron on the way down. Threw him off.
Minute 20 left in the first half. Tomah going to slow it down here. Jeff Brisky telling his team to take its time. DeRosso now, top of the key. Kluger, Erdman, DeRosso, hands up for the Hilltoppers. Inside Erdman, DeRosso, back outside, Hesse, double team, almost lost it. Kluger, Hesse for 3, back iron, no good. Rebound, gonna go to Onalaska. Here comes Nicky Odom. Nicky with it, Heersing. Nice reverse, and he can't get it to fall.
Brisky's going to pick up his second. They're going to put Thornton back in. He's already got 2.
Onalaska in the bonus now after that foul. Tomah faithful not happy with that call.
No, could have been a no call. I thought that Brisky maybe had position, maybe stuck his hip out a little bit. I think if it's a no call, I don't think you have much Coach Cole's not going to be in your ear on that one. He might be. He's in your ear on everyone. But
he's been giving the refs some business here in the first half, and they go by him, that's for sure. We talked about the contact with Michael Skemp, and I know that he had a conversation with the ref as he was going by.
Might be why they called that one.
And the second one is good.
Real nice touch from Brock Herzig.
Good shooter.
8 points leading on Onalaska Hilltoppers tonight.
Senior guard, Brock Herzig. Thornton, inside, Hesse, nice pass, good finish. This Tomah team has got some athleticism, Coach. They can move.
13 for Hesse.
28-24 in favor of the Timberwolves. As we wind down the first half, about 20 seconds, Onalaska will probably hold for the last shot here. Skemp, Odom. Odom waits for direction from Coach Cole. 10 seconds. Nicky. Skemp. Michael, dribble drive. Inside scoop, no good. And that's going to end the first half. As your score after one half of play, the Tomah Timberwolves up by 4, 28-24, Coach. And man, I tell you what, this Tomah team's scrappy, and they came to play tonight, no question about it.
They've really cleaned up the boards with Brisky, DeRosso. Hesse's having 13 points. I don't know what he's averaging coming in, but I don't think it was 13, with DeRosso leading the team with 26, he said. So it's been a cold shooting night so far for Onalaska.
Tomah's done a really good job defensively on the perimeter, though, against this Onalaska team, and I think they know the three-point shooting is one of their, go-tos.
Yeah, they haven't given him anything open. Brock Herzig, the one guy that's really been able to find his stroke. Outside of that, it's been Missed baskets around the hoop. Skemp's missed a couple, TJ's missed a couple. So that's going to be something they have to clean up in the second half if they want to find a way to sneak this one out.
28-24 in favor of Tomah as we go to break. We'll go ahead and we'll see if we can dig up some scores. This is high school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
People assume these photo shoots are easy. Just like they assume they can't afford great insurance. But State Farm has rates that fit any budget. What? Can I get a profile? All in the core. For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
It's raining again. You're trying to sleep upstairs, but you're thinking about what's going on down here. How is your sump pump doing? Is it still running? What will you find in the basement? At Every Plumbing, we want you to sleep with confidence during the heaviest of rains. Our double sump pump with controller system will give you that confidence. It minimizes wear and tear on pumps, and if one fails, there's always a backup. Call Every Plumbing today for a free estimate.
Every time I go to Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante in Onalaska, I have a problem deciding on which menu items to order because they're all so amazing. I mean, how does one choose between Chicago stuffed pizza with that tangy tomato sauce and luscious cheese, or a deep dish pan pizza packed with flavor, or Angelini's thin crust pizza with that magical crunch, lasagna, risotto di pesce, lobster linguine, calamari. Man, this is tough. Hey, at least I know I'll finish the meal with cannolis. Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante on Highway 35 in Onalaska. You're invited to taste the difference.
At Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling, we've been serving the Cooley region for over 35 years, so we know what it takes to meet all your waste and recycling needs. Whether it's picking up the recycling at your local business or taking out the trash at home, we've got you covered. At Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling, we're at your disposal.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care? At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
Life is full of transitions. You may be transitioning from the education system to the workforce. You may be moving from a single life to a life filled with family. But there may be no bigger transition for us than that of moving out of the workforce and into retirement. Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth has been helping those in the Cooley region and surrounding communities successfully make that transition since 2006. Brent's mission is to provide sound, professional advice in a manner that eliminates confusion, provides clarity, and promotes fellowship. Being an independent financial advisor, Brent has the flexibility and the freedom to design a plan that truly fits your best interests, thus fulfilling his fiduciary responsibilities. Whether you need investment advice, portfolio management help, life insurance needs, or have Social Security questions, give Brent a call at 608-790-9925. Interstate Wealth, your road to success starts here. Investment advisory services offered by Virtue Capital Management, LLC, VCM. VCM is a registered investment advisor. VCM and Interstate Wealth, LLC are independent of each other. Fiduciary duty extends solely to investment advisory advice and does not extend to other activities such as insurance services. Welcome to the CRSN Halftime Show, brought to you by Interstate Wealth, LLC. Your road to success starts here with Interstate Wealth, LLC. Now, here's Scotty Gran.
And welcome back as your score at halftime for your Interstate Wealth, LLC halftime show. The Onalaska Hilltoppers are trailing the Tomah Timberwolves 28-24. Any scores, Coach, that you can see right now out there?
Got West Salem 31-6 over GET.
Say that one more time.
31-6.
31-6
over
My
GET,
God.
and that was with 8 minutes left, and all of GET's points were on free throws, so they were yet to register.
Coach, I actually have a score update. It's 47-16 now, and that's at the half.
Wow, what a half of basketball for West Salem.
And then the Aquinas girls are taking on Winona Cotter. That's a good matchup tonight, a non-conference matchup. And the Aquinas girls, the Lady Blue Golds, trailing 31-28 at the half, and that's all that I have. I don't have any updates. Logan's playing Prairie du Chien tonight. Don't have anything from them, and we don't have anything from the Lincoln and La Crosse Central games. So about 3 minutes left until we get back into this one to take one more break, and we'll have second half action here from John Shelton Court. Again, your score, the Tomah Timberwolves up 28-24 over the Onalaska Hilltoppers. This is high school basketball on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care? At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees, free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Every time I go to Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante in Onalaska, I have a problem deciding on which menu items to order because they're all so amazing. I mean, how does one choose between Chicago stuffed pizza with that tangy tomato sauce and luscious cheese, or a deep dish pan pizza packed with flavor, or Angelini's thin crust pizza with that magical crunch, lasagna, risotto di pesce, lobster linguine, calamari? Man, this is tough. Hey, at least I know I'll finish the meal with cannolis. Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante on Highway 35 in Onalaska. You're invited to taste the difference.
It is time for the final question. Who is offered the Rogers rate? Jacob State Farm? Basically anyone? Sorry, buddy, that's incorrect.
See? We offer great rates that fit anyone's budget.
That's enough. Thank you very much. Jessica in the middle. You said me? No. What are we doing? Whatever. Also me. Great LOL. That was really important. Of course. Everybody gets the rates, I guess.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
And back to action here at John Shelton Court in Onalaska, Wisconsin. Starting it up early here, it looks like. Stutley back outside. Odom kicking it over to Skifton. Now Stutley top of the key. Isaac Skemp, dribble drive back out to Skifton. TJ Stutley now from the wing. Erdman on him. Outside. Skemp Stutley. Stutley backs in low, and they're going to call a foul on Erdman, I believe. Cooley Region Sports Network would like to thank Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Howie's, Lacrosse's hometown hangout, and Waste Management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow as it goes off of Tomah.
I think they called a kick on Tomah.
Again, 28-24 as we start the second half. Tomah up on the Hilltoppers. Stutley, Odom, top of the key, back outside. Isaac Skemp for three. Good look, and he nails it.
So
and
that's the
what
back
you need.
screen. That's what I was talking about. I think it was Michael Skimp that set a nice one down here off the inbound pass, and the guy that was guarding Michael didn't recognize and pop out on Isaac.
Brisky inside. Two people on him. They got. I was going to say it's got to be a travel on that one. Good defense. Good help by TJ Stutley on the inside to force that turnover for Tomah. And the Hilltoppers now down by one. Odom brings it up the floor. Early second half if you're just joining us on the Cooley Region Sports Network. And they're going to call
They called a moving
offensive
screen
foul.
on Isaac.
Yep. Yeah, it's a bad time for that.
Basically a turnover.
Tomah will get the ball back here. Full court press now by the Hilltoppers. DeRosso, Pluger. Brisky outside on the wing. Hesse. Pluger now top of the key. DeRosso kind of quiet tonight. Inside Hesse. Back outside Erdman. Erdman with a nice move to the rim, and they're going to call a foul on Adam Skifton.
Wasn't sure if Adam got him or if he just lost control on the way up. That's 3 on Adam. We'll see if they let him play it out or if they're going to sub. He's not a key scoring threat for them. He does have 4 tonight, but that might be a reason why they leave him in.
Erdman from the line. First one is in and out, no good. Cooley Region Sports Network would like to thank Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante. You're invited to taste the difference as the second one from Erdman is good.
Good student section for a Tuesday night.
What's the theme tonight? Whiteout? Is that
like
what you're thinking?
Looks like a whiteout down there.
Stan, the man's wearing white too.
He looks sharp.
He does. We'll get a picture of Stan, I think, at some point when we can. Odom from the outside. Skemp, top of the key. Skifton, thought about it, passes. Odom. Screen set by Skifton. Back out to Adam. He'll take the three-point from the wing and nails it.
That's a big shot. He
That
must have
is
heard me
huge.
talking about him when I said he wasn't a key scoring threat. Corner 3, hammers it home.
Well, when you criticize your starting quarterback, he's going to take offense to it, Coach. Pluger. Hesse from the wing. Back out to Pluger. Onalaska now with a 1-point lead. Hesse will go to the top of the key. Erdman now from the wing inside DeRosso. Onalaska's done a great job on DeRosso tonight. And a turnover by Tomah.
It's been a while since Onalaska had a lead. The game was tied up a little bit, but first time they've taken
Seems
a
like
lead
they're a
back.
little calmer coming out. Don't you think? Don't you get that vibe that they're a little calmer right now?
I think they talked about it. I think they know that they can score, right? They know they can finish. They just have to do it. It was one of those things of just execute the game plan.
Stutley, screen, back out Skifton. Odom from the wing. Skemp. Isaac Skemp now from the wing. Stutley outside. Skifton loses the handle but gets it back. Nicky Odom. Isaac Skemp takes the three from the wing. In and out, no good. Rebound going to go to Erdman. Picked up by DeRosso. Almost a turnover. And Pluger now will bring it up.
Isaac's shot is on, though. It's halfway down
good.
each time,
Yep.
so he's going to keep putting those up.
Pluger. Erdman. Erdman tries to drive on Stutley. Good defense by TJ. Back out to DeRosso. Dustin DeRosso keeps saying it, but very quiet tonight. Skemp. Almost a steal. DeRosso gets it back. Great defense by Michael. Inside Erdman. Steal by Odom. Here come the Hilltoppers. Nicky now will go at the big tree. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Tomah. And a little too far for DeRosso that time.
DeRosso's only got 4 points. They're really trying to force the ball to him.
And a timeout for Tomah.
You know, talking about forcing things, you won't have to force me to get down to the Crow. They got tomorrow, they got Wingo Wednesday, so every Wednesday at 9 p.m., the Crow hosts Wingo Bingo with great wing specials, 4 rounds of bingo, great prizes, including pitcher parties, but you must be 21 to play.
Coach, you're getting good at them segues, man.
You know, if you just roll with it, then you don't call me out on
right.
the. You just let it flow right through, and the audience won't even know the subliminal advertising we're hitting them with.
I got to give you a compliment every once in a while. I mean, come on, man. Jeff, get a shot of Stan the Man. He's up in the stands over. You see him?
Top
there
shelf.
He is. Look at that.
Do you think Kim realizes how lucky she has it with him?
I think she thinks about that every day.
Hopefully, she might be watching at home. I don't see her up in the stands. She's probably rolling her eyes right now.
Now, Stan is one of the more entertaining individuals I've come to know in my life.
What's he think about the Bears' new hire, I wonder?
Well, that's a good question. You know, I really didn't get a chance to talk to Rick before I came here.
Oh, Rick's a Bears fan, too.
You know, usually Stan and Rick are on the same page when it comes to the Bears. I do like the GM hire a lot. I think that's going to be, you know, anything in that Kansas City tree is probably pretty good, I would say. As reports are coming from Minnesota that the new head coach of the Minnesota Vikings is going to be Jim Harbaugh.
Khakis return to the NFC North.
Skifton. Inside Stutley, back out to Skemp. Michael, drive, nice pass to TJ. Floater in the lane. TJ struggling tonight to get anything to fall.
Only 2 points. Must have used up all of his energy playing volleyball and PE this afternoon.
Pluger now, guarded by Odom. Back out Erdman. Erdman, outside Hesse, open from the wing for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Skemp, and they're going to call a foul on Brisky.
He had him locked up for a while there. That's 3 on Brisky, and that's a big one.
That looked like he was going to throw a hip toss WWE style.
He had him locked up. His arm was wrapped up. Isaac really couldn't get free.
Somebody tell him the Royal Rumble was Saturday.
I'm surprised that it took that long for the whistle to happen, because the entire way up and down he had Isaac tied up.
Wrestling school hammerlock. That's what that was. Nicky Odom will bring it up. The Hilltoppers now up by 1.
Fans getting into it now. First time we've heard from the student section. Adam getting involved now offensively.
Yeah, he's been hot in the second half.
Super smart player. He's always going to be in the right spot.
Skifton from the line.
Falls on Aiden Brock.
First one, no good off the front iron.
His first action of the night, I believe, checking in.
Coulee Region Sports Network would like to thank Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal, they're a cut above the rest. Second one, no good, also from Skifton, but he gets his own rebound. Back outside. Isaac Skemp for 3, and he nails it. How about that?
That one's worth more anyways.
Isaac Skemp open, you might as well just count it every time.
2 threes on the night for Isaac, 6 points total. 4-point lead now.
Aiden Brach checking in for Tomah. First time we've seen him tonight. Brady Pluger, Brach now on the outside. Hesse. Good defense by the Hilltoppers. It's going to go off of the noggin of Michael Skemp.
He got caught underneath the hoop. He really had nothing to do with that ball outside of throw it off of Michael.
I mean, if he was 6'3", he probably wouldn't have gotten hit off the head, right?
It went right over the top.
That's right. Odom from the wing. Back outside Pluger, open for 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound going to go to Onalaska. Here comes Isaac Skemp. Skemp now brings it up the floor. Odom, stop, wait, dribble, drive. Back out to Skemp. Isaac to Nicky. Odom now will wait. Skifton back outside Isaac Skemp. Nicky Odom, TJ Stutley. Skifton. Back out to Isaac. Nikki Odom now. Onalaska really trying to open this up to get a shot that they want. They're being very patient here. Michael. Adam Skifton with it. Back outside Nikki Odom. Screen set by Adam Skifton. Blocked by Pfluger. And here comes Hesse down the floor, and he puts it in.
Michael got lost in transition D there. He tried to stop ball. He should have sunk underneath the hoop there to try and pick up Hesse. Herzig going to check back in. He had the hot hand to finish off the half.
Almost a steal again, and they're going to call a foul on Hesse that time.
Only his first.
Like you said, Herzig going to check in here for Onalaska. Hilltoppers up by 2 with 11:48 left here in the second half. Cooley Region Sports Network would like to thank Slumberland Furniture. Design your way at Slumberland Furniture. Geno's, Chicago beef and hot dogs. Chicago food with an attitude. And Cooley Bank. Bank with confidence at Cooley Bank.
Was down at Angelini's Friday night after the game. Talked to Tony. Hadn't seen him in a little while. It's good to catch up.
Isaac passes on it. Inside, back out to Stutley. Nice pass, and TJ, there you go.
Good touch.
Good pass.
He just needed to back up a little bit. He was too close before.
Great pass by Isaac Skemp to set that up. 35-31 in favor of the Hilltoppers. Finding the scoring stroke here a little bit in the second half. Tomah's done a good job defensively on Onalaska. Onalaska's done a great job on DeRosso. 2 guys on him as he fights inside, and they're going to count that one. That was a strong move by Dustin DeRosso.
I thought he traveled before the shot got off. That's 4 fouls on Adam Skifton.
So they did count the basket, if I'm correct. Yes,
they did.
They just put it up. As Nikki Odom will check back in here for Adam Skifton. DeRosso with a chance for the old school three-point play, as Coach likes to say.
The original three-point play.
And DeRosso good.
Let's see what happened here. Is the basket going to count? So they had a foul, it looked
A lane
like.
violation, or?
Basket counts.
Okay. So a foul after the release.
That's 3 on 22 now as well for Tomah. They're getting in a little bit of foul trouble here. They got 5 with 11 minutes left.
Herzig now. Outside Odom. Skemp. Back out to Nikki. Nikki Odom over to Michael Skemp. Isaac Skemp. Nikki Odom. Inside Stutley. He'll back down. 3-ball coming from Nikki. Front iron, no good. Rebound going to go to Tomah. DeRosso with a good save that time, and he'll bring it up the floor. Tomah down by 1. Thornton with it now, backing down Nikki Odom. And a foul going to get called on Herzig, I believe?
I think so. I think you could have called the ball handler there, giving Nikki a little forearm shiver. Both teams with 5 now.
DeRosso will inbound for the Timberwolves. Thornton now from the top of the key. Dribble drive, floater in the lane, and it's good. That was a nice shot right there.
Thornton's first bucket of the game.
Tomah now takes the lead. And a timeout going to be called by the Hilltoppers. (36-35) in favor of the Timberwolves, and Coach Cole wants to talk about it a little bit.
You ever been to Howie's for breakfast? Saturdays,
yes,
Sundays?
I have. Yes.
They
got that bloody bar going on.
Breakfast, build your own bloody bar, breakfast skillet, potatoes loaded with ham, bacon, scrambled eggs, grilled onion, Monterey Jack cheese sauce, and shredded cheese. Only $8.99. That's a cheap breakfast.
It is.
I love a skillet breakfast, hash browns, potatoes, all that. So breakfast sandwich, fried egg, ham, bacon, lettuce. I never had lettuce on a breakfast sandwich. Willing to try it, though. Cheddar cheese, garlic mayo on a white mountain roll.
Oh, that
side of breakfast
that
potatoes.
garlic mayo that they have at Howie's.
Is that pretty good?
Oh.
Is it as good as the cream cheese queso dip? I know they don't sponsor us, but there's an establishment down the road that's got some cream cheese queso dip.
Yeah.
It is phenomenal. Won't mention their name unless they're going to pay some salaries around here, though.
I've never had a bad meal at Howie's, I'll tell you that.
I love that place.
It's one of my favorite places to go, and out with the family doing some errands, and we're down on that side of town.
They had the inaugural girls wrestling championships from WIAA this past Saturday in town at the Lacrosse Center, so I'm sure there was some uptick in business at the establishments getting food. They're going to call, that's going to be his 4th, unless it's a warning.
Cooley Region Sports Network would like to thank Maury's Volkswagen and Audi of La Crosse, moving life forward. Cooley Golf Bowl and Grill, the #1 recreational facility in Onalaska. I tell you what, a place that's really up their game on the food, Cooley Golf Bowl. If you haven't been there, check it out. They've got some great chow over there.
Their takeout chicken is very good. Just a warning on that last call. Was not a foul.
Michael Skemp for 3. No good. He gets the roll. Look at that.
Shooter's touch.
Michael Skemp, that's a big one right there for the Hilltoppers as they take the lead.
The corner 3 has been kind to the Hilltoppers tonight.
In this second half, especially Erdman inside Hesse. No good. Rebound going to go to the Timberwolves, and Thornton with the floater in the lane ties this one up. Great back and forth action here on the Cooley Region Sports Network. 38-38, 9:24 left in the second half. Michael Skemp, TJ Stutley, Hersig from the wing, Stutley, Odom, screen set, surprised he didn't take that one.
Thought he was going to pull the trigger.
Outside Stutley, head fake, looking for somebody, takes the 17-footer, can't get it to go. Hesse down the floor, and he misses the dunk off the back iron. And here come the Hilltoppers hustling it up the floor. Hersig, Skemp for 3, back iron, no good. Rebound DeRosso, lots of action here. DeRosso brings it up the floor. Nice crossover inside on 3 people, turns it over, and the Hilltoppers get it back. Michael Skemp on a good defensive play.
Slow it down, right? Slow it down. You've had some good luck here last time down. Transition luck on the missed dunk, and then the steal. Slow it down. Find your set on offense.
Hersig, Odom. Odom now, top of the key, Skemp. Hersig.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them set something up for Brock. He had a success to finish the half. He's open here.
Odom. Michael, nice move on DeRosso. In and out, no good. Can't get his own rebound, and Hesse cleans it up, and here comes Tomah. DeRosso, nice pass to Erdman. Even better defense, but they're going to call a foul on Hersig. I thought he got all ball on that one,
I thought
Coach.
it was clean as well. His 3rd foul now as Onalaska starts to get into some foul trouble. When they watch the film tomorrow or whenever Coach sits them down and watches it, it is going to frustrate them with the amount of shots they've missed inside the lane there, especially the 5 feet away.
Some of these are just bad luck going in and out. That one by Skemp just a little bit ago looked great. It just didn't want to go through the hoop. And Erdman no good on the first.
Student section making it tough on him down there. Caleb Yang and that artificial mullet. Xavier Lawrence right behind him with the real deal. Giving them the business under the hoop.
The pancake maker with a mullet. Second one in and out, no good. Rebound. And what's the foul going to be on here?
Looks like they're going to call another one on Tomah.
Call Hesse
30
for a push.
They're getting picky on the free throws.
Yeah, Jeff Brisky not happy with that call.
I didn't see either one of them.
No.
The last 2 times down, they've called fouls on that.
It just looks like maybe the contact is.
It looks like normal basketball
quick.
to me.
Right. Odom top of the key. Stutley now. Dribble drive. Back out Nickram. Skemp. Nice move to the rim, but he can't get it to fall. Gets his own board. Gets it back. Rebound Stutley. And he can't get it to fall. And Coach Cole is super frustrated with the amount of opportunities down in that low block.
I think on Thursday in PE, I'm going to put down a side hoop while everybody else is playing volleyball. TJ's going to be over there just working on the short ones, I think.
Onalaska in the bonus now.
His volleyball game, I don't think we have to worry about him switching sports, I'll tell you that.
First one, front iron, no good. Cooley Region Sports Network would like to thank Amy Lawrence Gerard Heschler Real Estate. Amy Lawrence is your premier real estate agent in the Driftless region. Interstate Wealth LLC, your road to success starts here. As Stutley will attempt the second.
Skemp going to check in if he makes it.
TJ, front iron, no good.
No one wants to take the lead right now.
Onalaska's had their struggles from the free throw line this year. 59% on the season.
3 players for Tomah with 3 fouls. Brisky, Thornton, and Erdman all have 3.
DeRosso, pass inside Hesse. Hesse gets the finish. Nice look inside by DeRosso.
Is that Hesse or Pluger that finished that one?
It was Hesse.
Puts him up to, I believe, 17.
Hersig. Skemp. Skemp. Odom now top of the key. Hersig. Isaac Skemp now from the outside. Here's Hersig with it now. Onalaska slowing it down a bit. Nickram. Odom. Michael Skemp. Isaac now drives. Odom. Nickram will drive into the lane. Nice move by Jonathan. Look at that scoop to the hoop.
That is his game. He is a guard that really likes to handle the ball going towards the hoop. Big, strong kid.
Tied up again at 40 here at John Shelton Court in Onalaska. Good one here on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Tomah and the Hilltoppers tied at 40 apiece. Hesse now from the outside. Drives in. Back out. DeRosso with a long 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound picked up by Hersig.
That's a frustration shot right there.
Skemp. No call on that one. Surprised by that. A lot of contact. And DeRosso, and they're going to call a charge on DeRosso.
That one on Skemp to me, gosh, I feel like they've called some little touch ones under the hoop that that I really didn't see, and then to let that one go, Isaac goes to the floor. Tough one to let go.
Couple score updates. Luther up 37-29 at the half against Black River Falls. And it looks like the 4th-ranked Onalaska Girls Hockey Co-op 2-0 in the second period at Black River Falls right now. We're knotted at 40 apiece here at John Shelton Court. A good one here. Nice backdoor cut by Michael Skemp. Great pass by Nicky Odom for the finish.
Second one like that they've had. First one was to Skifton, now to Skemp.
Onalaska now in the lead, 42-40. Here's DeRosso, brings it up the floor. DeRosso not having a typical night for him. Floater in the lane, and they're going to call a foul on Michael Skemp.
Hard to swallow that one getting called, and the one on Isaac Skemp on the other end not getting called. Isaac lands on the ground.
Michael not happy with that at all.
Michael was straight up and down, I thought. I thought DeRosso initiated the contact into Michael's arm. And that's what Coach Cole, if you could see him right here, it's exactly what he's saying. He's pointing down to this end.
No good on the first.
Student section 3 for 3 here in the last couple of free throws, distracting him.
How many points does DeRosso have tonight, Coach?
I believe he's got 7.
Wow. Second is good.
All stats unofficial.
Well, if Rick was texting us, at least you do him. He always gives me a hard time about it during football season.
A lot easier to keep basketball stats than football stats.
Hey, John Madden didn't keep stats. Neither does Troy Aikman. Neither does Tony Romo. Nickram in the lane. Look at that floater to the glass.
They found some scoring around the hoop in the form of John Nickram here in the second half.
Yeah, Nickram's been a great spark plug off the bench here for the Hilltoppers tonight. So is Brock Hersig. Erdman. Pluger inside DeRosso. Double team on DeRosso. Nice move by DeRosso to the look at that. That was pretty, folks. And a timeout going to be called here.
It's 10 now for DeRosso. Real good clear out. Coach Cole's got a point here by DeRosso. He's got the arm fully extended, clearing out.
Coach Cole not happy whatsoever.
There's discrepancies in how they're calling it. They're letting some stuff go that they've called really touch fouls on other calls. So that's the frustrating part as a coach when it's just not consistent.
So our president and CEO just texted me back saying it's because they have a staff of 1,000 people. Well, that's why we have Mike Rood, right? I mean, we got Mike Rood, so why do I need to keep stats if we have Mike? I mean, come on now. I'll work on it. Man, a good one here, Coach. 44-43. Back and forth. Good physical basketball game if you're a fan of basketball in a sense of that defensive nature.
Yeah, it's another close one. Everyone we've had has been close down the stretch here.
Hilltoppers up by 1 right now, and Tomah showing why they are considered a tough out in the MVC here tonight. Both these teams 3-3 in the conference. And here come the Hilltoppers. Odom, Heersig, Nickram, Michael Skemp, Odom, Heersig now. Nicky, screen set. Heersig is open, passes on the 3. Thought he'd take that one. Odom. Back outside Michael Skemp. Isaac Skemp to John Nickram. Here's Nicky Odom, screen set by Isaac. Nicky gonna take that inside. Nice move by Odom. Can't get it to fall though. What a nice move by Nicky Odom to get that to the rack though, Coach.
That's Thornton's, Thornton's 4th. Great job by Nicky Odom. Really need to finish some of these around the hoop and turn them into three-point plays. Has a chance to extend the lead to 3 though.
Odom good on the first.
Think of the salaries that Fox could hire if they hired a guy like me to do color and take stats from him at the same time.
Wait, Tony called that game last time. I didn't know if I was going to be able to come back. Take a game off. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to do any more.
Ask Drew Bledsoe.
He did such a great job.
Right?
Yeah.
Ask Drew Bledsoe 21
That's
years
right.
later.
Did
Brady finally calling it quits.
Tony, if you're listening, thank you. You did a fantastic job while I was away. 46-43 as Onalaska hits them both from the line. Nicky Odom showing the ice in his veins. 3:50 left in the second half. DeRosso guarded by Skemp. Nice spin move. Almost loses the handle. Steal by Odom. Here comes Nicky. Adam Skifton scooped to the hoop, no good. Nickram with the board. Nice strong rebound. What are they going to call on the ground, they're going to say?
Surprised they call a foul there. It's going to be bonus, double bonus now for Onalaska. I thought they were going to call a jump. So we'll take it.
So 2 for Nickram here. Coach alluded to. Onalaska now in the double bonus.
Who's the foul on? They don't have it on the board yet. 3. Pfluger, his second.
So John Nickram with an opportunity to get this to 2 possessions here. First one's good.
Big second half for John Nickram.
Yeah, he's been one of the catalysts here for the Hilltoppers. Get this offensive production rolling. Second, good. Onalaska hitting their free throws here in this second half when it's needed. 4 from the stripe in the last minute. 3:27 left, Tomah down by 5. Onalaska in the double bonus. Tomah needs to be very careful how they approach defensively the Hilltoppers down the stretch.
A little mismatch there. DeRosso is matched up on Isaac Skemp. They quickly found a way to get it back the other direction.
Hesse, no good. DeRosso with the rebound. Scoop to the hoop is good.
He's a long player, DeRosso is.
Very, very.
He's up to 12 points now.
Streamlined as an athlete, I guess you could say, is Dustin DeRosso.
I don't remember him from football. I don't think he was a football kid.
Odom. Skifton, Michael Skemp. Outside. Skifton back to Nicky. Anna slowing it down a little bit. 2:31 left in this one. Hilltoppers up by 3. Michael over to Skifton. Nickram now. Very methodical, slow offense now for the Hilltoppers. Again, they kind of have the advantage here. Double bonus, up by 3.
Don't need to push the issue. All passes have to be good ones. Take time off the clock, shorten the game.
Nickram. Outside, Isaac Skemp. Double team. And timeout going to be called by Onalaska, I believe.
Smart move by Coach Cole.
Hilltopper girls co-op up 3-0 now on Black River Falls.
So Boss got us a score on the boys matchup this afternoon. I forgot who they were playing. They were playing Black River as well, I believe.
I
think so. I think they both
you're
had
right.
them.
So 48-45, Coach. You're in the double bonus. Looking at it from a scheme standpoint, what do you think?
So they wasted a good minute and almost minute and a half there. But now Tomah's going to pressure the ball. They're not going to let you simply pass it around. So you have to make sure every pass is a good one. You can't take a risk. You do got to make sure that you're making moves towards the hoop. You can't get called for a 5-second, but you might be able to lull them asleep a little bit and hit a back cut like they have a couple times so far tonight. They've hit that nice back cut. Nicky throwing it both times, once to Skemp, once to Skifton. So they are going to have to extend away from the hoop to continue to put the pressure on you, which is where you can find some cuts down low now. No TJ right now.
Skifton will inbound. Nicky Odom.
Not very often you don't see TJ in down the stretch, but I think he's got a lineup he likes with Nickram really providing some spark off the bench tonight. There
Nickram
it is.
Inside, nice pass.
There it is. I feel like Tony Romo here. Just as we drew it up. 3 times Nicky Odom hitting that one tonight.
50-45 now in favor of the Hilltoppers. 1:19 left. Tomah desperately needs to score on this possession. DeRosso, floater in the lane, back iron, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. How about that individual effort by DeRosso?
Great board. You think Rick would pay me like they pay Tony Romo?
I don't think so.
I can ask. It's worth a shot.
I mean, if you could print off Monopoly money, possibly.
Maybe in Madden bucks, huh?
Yeah, Madden bucks. Odom stops. They're going to call a foul here on DeRosso, so Odom's going to go to the line.
Not the guy you want to foul for Onalaska either.
No, probably your best free throw shooter.
If you're Tomah, though, not the worst thing. You know, they didn't like the foul. It wasn't the worst one we've seen tonight. They've got away with worse. But at some point, you're going to have to start fouling and extend the game, so not the worst.
Front iron, no good on the first.
Gave Nicky the old jinx.
Central up 45-38 over Lincoln in the second half. Logan down 29-21 to Prairie du Chien, and that's in the second half. Odom on the second, good.
Got Nicky with, I got 8 points on the night for Nicky Odom.
Under 40 seconds, 35 seconds left. Tomah needs a score desperately here. DeRosso, double team. They're not going to let him get an easy look, that's for sure. And they're going to call a foul on Nickram.
Same foul they called at the other end, so I don't like it, but back to consistency, right? They called at the other end on Odom as well.
Tomah in the bonus.
They're going to play offense-defense right now, so they got Adam Skifton in on defense. They'll bring Isaac Skemp in for the offensive end for your free throw shooting.
DeRosso. Good on the first. Three-point lead for the Hilltoppers.
15 now for DeRosso.
Second is good as well, and a timeout going to be called by Tomah here.
You can tell why he is as solid of a player as he is. Not a great first half, only 4 points, but 12 here in the second half to really keep him in this.
Yeah, DeRosso kind of come alive a little bit here in the stretch when the Timberwolves need him the most. Overall, though, Onalaska's done a really good job on him. I think this is the lowest scoring output he's had this season, if I'm correct in my research before this one. So 2-point lead for the Hilltoppers here. Onalaska in the double bonus, Tomah in the bonus. If you're Tomah, you need a really stout defensive stop here to get the ball back and see if you can tie it and or take one for the victory. Of course, they had a last-second shot by DeRosso to beat Aquinas 2 weeks ago, so they've done it before.
Free throws not Onalaska's strong point, haven't been.
59% on the season, Coach.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
So, I mean, that's going to be your game right now for Tomah. Foul as quick as you can, get him to the line and extend it.
I'd be getting it to Isaac and or Nicky here in this situation.
Even John Nickram last time down found 2.
Odom. Up the floor, look at that. Foul going to be called.
5 on Thornton.
So Nicky Odom will go to the line to try to ice this one here, possibly, if he can get 2. It'll make it a 2-possession game with 21 seconds left. And Thornton, 5 now. Brisky checks in for him. Odom, first one is good. This is a big free throw here, Coach.
Gives you a 2-score game for sure.
Second one for Nicky is good.
Big one, needed that one.
That's a huge free throw for the Hilltoppers.
Cole's going to call timeout and just get everybody on the same page. So DeRosso, he had 15 versus West Salem, 13 versus Central the first time that they matched up. 16 at Aquinas, so those are his lows, but I mean, he's put up 32, 25, 28, 25, 29, 26, 26. Definitely a kid that really knows how to score the basketball.
And what does he have tonight?
He's got 16 tonight,
okay.
So he's creeped up towards that average. He's not going to hit the average, I don't think.
Very quiet for most of this evening, but in the second half, he's come alive, that's for sure.
They've done a good job of keeping him from scoring from outside. You know, they've had to work for everything. It's been down low. Hasn't been three-point shooting. He's had to hit some free throws, whatnot.
Winona Cotter beats Aquinas 51-42 in girls basketball tonight. That's an upset, in my opinion.
It must be a really strong Winona Cotter team. I'm not familiar with the other side of the river very much. Try not to frequent Viking territory too often.
Well, if you're a Viking fan, you're probably rejoicing right now, as all indications and all reports from multiple media outlets are saying that Jim Harbaugh will be the new coach of the Minnesota Vikings.
You beat Ohio State once, and all of a sudden they take you back to the NFL, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it sounded like he was going to stay at Michigan for a while. And then you hear he wants the Raiders job, but back to basketball here. 53-49, Tomah needs a big one here. DeRosso, no good. Rebound. And DeRosso was looking for a foul, and he didn't get it. And the board's going to go to Hersig, and he'll go to the line to ice this one for sure if he can get it.
My eyes were under the hoop. I thought he was going to go up and throw a pass. He had a cutter going towards the hoop. So I didn't see the contact.
He was trying to hit a deep three, and he was wanting contact from Michael Skemp, who I felt defensively was doing his job quite well.
Catch the replay on that one.
Yeah, go back on the archive.
Yeah,
when this
but I
is
didn't
done.
see it. I didn't see it live, so check when I get home.
Here's Sig now to ice it. And gets the friendly roll, and that should do it, as the Hilltoppers are going to get a victory here at John Shelton tonight, it looks like, unless something crazy happens. And the second one is good.
10 points for Brock Herzig off the bench. 10 points for John Nickram off the bench.
Those two tonight have been great. And a block by Nicky Odom. How about that?
The smallest guy on the court getting the block. A little payback. Somebody got him earlier.
It's that coaches show karma.
Smallest guy in the court, but he might have the best vertical on the court.
35 inches is what Coach Cole thinks. As Onalaska is going to get this one.
That's a gritty victory.
Hard-fought win here tonight at John Shelton Court. Your final score, 55-49, Coach. And, man, I tell you didn't know what to think after the first half. The Hilltoppers definitely struggling from the outside, but made some adjustments after halftime. Started to really get the offensive game going a little bit here and come up with a victory here tonight and a big MVC win for the Onalaska Hilltoppers.
I don't know if I got the scoring completely correct. Oh, there we go. I knew I was missing somewhere. Missed Isaac 6. What a second half for Brock Herzig, for John Nickram off the bench. What a finish. I know we got to hit some ads, and we'll come back here for
no question about it. Again, your final score here from John Shelton Court, 55-49, and we'll be back with some comments, and we'll talk about our schedule coming up here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
It's raining again. You're trying to sleep upstairs, but you're thinking about what's going on down here. How is your sump pump doing? Is it still running? What will you find in the basement? At Every Plumbing, we want you to sleep with confidence during the heaviest of rains. Our double sump pump with controller system will give you that confidence. It minimizes wear and tear on pumps, and if one fails, there's always a backup. Call Every Plumbing today for a free estimate.
Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Whether you need homeowners insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, or commercial insurance, we work with a variety of companies. That ensures you get the protection you need. At Noble Insurance, we're committed to creating a partnership so that as your needs change, your coverage keeps pace. Call Noble Insurance Service and let's create a plan personalized just for you and your needs.
The big in-stock winter blowout sale is on at Slumberland Furniture. Get year-end savings on everything in stock. Over 20 different sofas in stock and ready to go. Over 50 accent chairs and recliners too. In-stock items can be in your home really fast, even just a few days in some areas. Plus, save an extra 30% off all clearance items in store. Huge store-wide savings. Everything is on sale and shipping is free. The big in-stock winter blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
Coulee Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Coulee Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Coulee Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
Do you feel the need to be free, totally free checking, that is? Coulee Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Coulee Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free? Go to any Coulee Bank branch or CooleyBank.net for more information. Coulee Bank, member FDIC.
When you start craving the great taste of Chicago-style Italian beef, sausage, Vienna beef hot dogs, or off-the-spit gyros, or the new Italian sub sandwich packed with imported Italian lunch meat and provolone, it's time for you and 2-3 of your friends to hop in your ride and fill that crave with great Chicago food with attitude. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs in Onalaska. You can also have Gino's delivered right to you through the Eat Street app and grab it. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs. The real taste of Chicago.
Fall and winter are fast approaching, and CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal suggests you leave that fall cleanup and snow removal to them. CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal can provide all the services you need to make your neighbors green with lawn envy. Mowing, trimming, edging, landscaping, gutter cleaning, and they even work with Grace's pet waste removal to be your complete lawn cleanup solution. Go to CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal on Facebook to get a free quote for your fall cleanup and snow removal needs, or give them a call at 608-792-5700. 2874. CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal, a cut above the rest.
Maury's Volkswagen La Crosse is committed to enhancing both your buying and ownership experience. Your place where happiness matters in the Coulee region.
Our 2021 Volkswagen inventory includes the economical Jetta, the reliable Passat, the very popular Tiguan, the family-friendly Atlas, and the red-hot Atlas Crossport.
On top of Maury's Buy Happy Promises, your new Volkswagen comes with a 4-year 50,000-mile warranty, a 5-year no-cost car net, and a 2-year no-cost maintenance.
Visit us at Maury's Volkswagen La Crosse.
We are always working for a sustainable tomorrow. That's our promise. A promise doesn't change when things get tough. These are unprecedented times, and that promise of who we are and what we stand for can be seen on the faces of our 45,000 teammates. We could not be prouder of them as they continue to be there for our customers, for our communities, and for each other, today and tomorrow.
And welcome back to John Shelton Court in Onalaska, Wisconsin. The final score tonight, Onalaska comes back in the second half and takes out a very game Tomah Timberwolves team, 55-49, and a couple scores to run by real quick. Logan beat Prairie du Chien tonight, 57-41. West Salem over GET. Listen to this, Coach, 81-49. Baraboo in Black River Falls. Baraboo takes out, this is girls basketball, 66-29 over Black River Falls. Again, in the upset tonight, some would consider maybe, maybe not. Winona Cotter beats Aquinas Lady Blue Golds tonight, 51-42. And I read the wrong score earlier, Coach, because we have the boys' final for Central and Lincoln. The boys' final, 66-20. Central wins tonight over Lincoln. The girls' score currently at this time is 45-38 Central over Lincoln. So that's in girls play. You said you had a Bangor score, Coach?
Bangor won 55-50 over Melrose Mindoro.
All right. I was trying to look for the Luther score, Jeff. I don't see it on here for anything updated recently. In hockey tonight, we have a final as it looks like River Falls took out Onalaska, the boys Onalaska Hockey Co-op 5-3 earlier today. And I know the girls were up 4-2. Is that the last score update that we got?
That's the last one I got. Black River Falls, right?
River Falls, it says on here.
I think that might be incorrect. I thought they were playing.
Score stream's not always right. Rick would know for sure because he's the hockey man.
The guys were telling me BRF is what they told me, but that was Gus Weiner, so he might have added the B. It might have just been River Falls, not sure.
So, Coach, your breakdown of this one here tonight, I felt like in the first half, Onalaska really struggled to find their offense. And in the second half, they started to get that three-point game going a little bit. John Nickram, Brock Hirsig off the bench with 10 points each was probably a really big asset to this win this evening for Onalaska. I guess your thoughts.
They found some points at the rim finally in the second half. We missed a lot early on. Both Michael and TJ both had some struggles trying to finish. But the second half, John Nickram found 10 points at the hoop. Herzig had those 2 threes to finish the half in the first half, but then found 4 free throws down the stretch that were huge. Nicky had 10 points tonight, 5 of them coming on free throws late. Adam Skifton had 7 points. So, again, a lot of scoring from a lot of different spots. Nobody was more than 10. 3 guys hit 10, and then you had a bunch of guys in between there. So it was a tale of two halves, and the ability to finish at the hoop and then make free throws down the stretch is really what sealed this one for Onalaska.
So, yeah, Rick did confirm it was Black River Falls. So Black River Falls beats Onalaska. The co-op today, the boys hockey co-op 5-3 was the final there. Just a confirmation to make sure that we're accurate. We want to be as accurate as we possibly can, obviously, with anything that we do. We're going to take one more break, and then we're going to talk about what's coming up next on the Coulee Region Sports Network as far as events. And, man, we got a big boys basketball schedule coming, Coach. I hope you're ready, buddy.
Ready.
All right. We'll be back.
At Ultra, we believe in financial health and that good habits start early. Learning how to save and spend responsibly can make a big difference in a child's life and yours. Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees, free online and mobile banking, plus cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Whether you need homeowners insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, or commercial insurance, we work with a variety of companies. That ensures you get the protection you need. At Noble Insurance, we're committed to creating a partnership so that as your needs change, your coverage keeps pace. Call Noble Insurance Service and let's create a plan personalized just for you and your needs.
The big in-stock winter blowout sale is on at Slumberland Furniture. Get year-end savings on everything in stock. Over 20 different sofas in stock and ready to go. Over 50 accent chairs and recliners too. In-stock items can be in your home really fast, even just a few days in some areas. Plus, save an extra 30% off all clearance items in store. Huge store-wide savings. Everything is on sale and shipping is free. The big in-stock winter blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
Cooley Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Cooley Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Cooley Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
Again, your final score from John Shelton Court in Onalaska, Wisconsin, 55-49 here tonight as we close up shop here. And we're going to tell you what's coming up next here on CRSN. And Thursday, a good one at the Omni Center. The La Crescent Lancers come into town to take on the Aquinas-Holman Avalanche Hockey Co-op, and Rick and Tim will bring you all the action. Cold Steel on Ice pregame starts at 6:50. I'm sure Tim will be very. I'm sure he'll be he'll be excited. Let's just say to get back out. I know Deansy's been with Rick for a little bit, and I'm sure Timmy's probably excited to get back out there with him, no question about it. No discounts on the Cheesy Dippers, ladies and gentlemen, just because Tim Ebner's doing the game. Just want to throw it out there. Our next broadcasting coach, you won't be able to join me for this one. I know you have other obligations. It'll be February 11th, a Friday night, as Aquinas comes to town for the second tilt with the Hilltoppers on the season. I'll be joined by Shane Schmaling up here in the booth for that one. And then we have two back-to-back the last week of February right before playoffs. It's going to be on the 22nd. Eau Claire Memorial, they're ranked in Division II. I believe they're ranked number 7, if I'm correct. We'll be coming into town to take on the Hilltoppers. And then we'll have, we're going to have round 2, the Vikings. Holman Vikings coming to town to take on Onalaska. And you got to think that Onalaska's going to want that one after the last-second shot victory that Holman put up last week against Onalaska.
You don't have to get up for the rivalry is always going to be there, no matter the last matchup, but that adds just a little bit more to it. And it's been a long time prior to that game since Holman had beat Onalaska. I think 2015 maybe was the last time Holman had knocked off Onalaska. So the boys will be up for that one, I'm sure.
No question about it. And, of course, we got winter sports playoffs with hockey and basketball coming up, so a lot of action coming up here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. It was nice to be back up in the booth with you, Tom. Again, I want to thank Tony Pasquesi for doing a great job at the Central broadcast a couple weeks ago. Thank you, Tony, and I'm sure we'll be working with him again at some point down the road. Very, very good broadcaster. I'm just here for cheap entertainment. So that's what I'm here for. And you get monopoly money, apparently, Coach. So, we're just here to entertain the masses, I guess. So
it's been fun, Scotty. It's good to have you back. Jeff, as always, on camera. We appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, Jeff put the hat up. He wants to go. So that means it's time to go. For Coach Yashinsky, this is Scotty Grand, Jeff Ross on camera. Good night, everyone.
Onalaska High School Winter Athletics on the Coulee Region Sports Network have been delivered courtesy of these great local businesses. Kurt Paff State Farm Insurance Agency of Onalaska. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center. Natural, gentle, and effective care. Big Al's Pizza, downtown La Crosse. Quality and tradition since 1979. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, La Crosse's leader in waste management solutions. Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. The Crow, burgers, bourbon, beer. Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Also by Howie's, La Crosse's hometown hangout. Waste management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante. You're invited to taste the difference. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. CT Lawn Care and Snow Removal, a cut above the rest. Slumberland Furniture, design your way at Slumberland Furniture. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs, Chicago food with attitude. Cooley Bank, bank with confidence at Cooley Bank. Cooley Golf Bowl Bar and Grill, the #1 recreational facility in Onalaska. And by Maury's Volkswagen Audi of La Crosse, moving life forward. Please subscribe to CRSN on YouTube. And don't forget to click on the bell to get immediate notifications whenever we go live anywhere. Also, like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram to see highlights from games. Cooley Region Sports Network. Live, local, and anywhere you can get the World Wide Web. CRSN.